Stanford Cardinal representing the Pac-10 in today's Rose Bowl game against Wisconsin. They are the Pac-10 champs. And they look to finish off a dream season in style. Head coach Tyrone Willingham has put Stanford back in the Rose Bowl for the first time since 1972. Troy Walters, they first thought he was definitely out of the game. Now he's questionable. He's the Pac-10 all-time leader in receiving yards. And with the talented defense and an explosive offense, Stanford hopes to put points on the board against the Wisconsin Badgers. Stanford and Wisconsin facing off in the Rose Bowl later today here on ABC. As we were talking about earlier, that would be tremendous for Stanford to have their All-America receiver back. He dislocated his right wrist in practice on Tuesday, but they think they might be able to get him in the game today.
It'd be a huge psychological boost to the team, and first time these two teams have met in the Rose Bowl, so it should be a very interesting matchup.
Stanford's band, oh, they always give you a little something, something extra. I tell you what, let's go down to Leslie to tell us a little bit more about this Stanford band. Leslie?
You know, it's really hard to find the words to describe the Leland Stanford Marching Band, and I think they like it that way. While most bands are very composed, the Stanford Marching Band epitomizes rebellious. They've been banned on national television before for offensive behavior. They do anything crazy that they can. They don't wear a uniform. All they do is wear the cardinal and white colors, and many of you may remember the big game against Cal when the band ran onto the field before the game was over. And at the home games, when the opposing band goes in formation onto the field, the fans in the stands jiggle their keys and yell boring, because their band is anything but boring.
And we're seeing that right now, Leslie.
That game that Leslie referred to, of course, remember the song American Pie when John McLean wrote the marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was the deal?
Yeah, they're the poster child for that. Look at this.
They are fun.
Traditional bands all across the country are cringing right now when they see them make the turn like that, not in formation, but this Stanford band could care less. Right. They are individuals.
They must have a casual band director.